Salve, meus niados! Pra quem não me conhece, sou o Shygo, e pra quem me conhece, eu também sou o Shygo, beleza? Hoje eu vou falar pra vocês sobre o Wild Rift, que é o nada mais nada menos que o LoLzinho mobile, o LoLzinho de celular, cara, que vai lançar dia 5 de junho, beleza? Na versão alpha, depois beta e depois original, né? Enfim, como que vai funcionar a versão alpha? Algumas pequenas pessoas que fizeram o pré-registro vão receber acesso ao jogo. Poucas pessoas vão receber, pelo que a HORAS estava falando, fechou? Então bora lá, mano, já senta o dedo no like, já se inscreve no canal, vamos de dar, eu vou acompanhar em tempo real tudo que sair de novidades do Wild Rift e vou trazer pra vocês aqui, fechou? Só quero pra vocês que eu tenho um cursinho de League of Legends, beleza, rapaziada? Primeiro link na descrição, ele é válido pra todas as rotas e você tem 7 dias de garantia. Fora isso, eu faço live na Twitch todos os dias, twitch.tv/Shygo a partir das 23 horas, ganha RP ao me assistir. Só me seguir aqui, ó, pum, já vai estar participando, que você vai receber a notificação de quando eu estiver online, fechou? Fora isso, entra no meu Discord, o link também tá na descrição, cara, tem sorteio todo dia de RP lá. Sem mais delongas, vamos ver aqui o vídeo.
Hey everyone, Michael Chow here. I hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves and taking care of someone else, even if you're apart.
Ok.
I have been eagerly awaiting this chance to talk to you guys about Wild Rift. I'm thrilled to announce we're beginning to roll out our first round of large-scale testing starting next week.
Dia 5. Ó, vamos ver como vai ser o jogo.
Our very first test is a 2-week alpha in Brazil and the Philippines, just on mobile, starting with the folks who pre-registered during League's 10-year anniversary. This is just a first step, but it's a very important one.
Então vai começar, né, para poder ver como que vai ser o negócio.
Because we need your feedback on some really important things. First, and most importantly, we need you to tell us if we've hit our mark for delivering a true League of Legends experience with dual-stick controls. I personally think it's pretty magical, but it doesn't really matter what we think.
Cara, olha isso que maneiro, cara. Mano, eu acho isso que... Mano, eu vou hypar muito jogar esse jogo, velho. Olha isso.
Second, we want to know more about how our round game systems are meeting your needs. This is everything outside the match.
Deve ser meio difícil, cara, pra poder ficar clicando nos negócios.
Skins to our other metagame systems. And because an important promise of Wild Rift is that you can play it with more of the people you care about, we want to know if our onboarding is going to help your friends find the magic and
cara, pelo que eu tô vendo, vai ser muito similar ao LoL de... Parece que vai ser muito similar ao LoL de computador, cara. Olha as skills. É exatamente igual as skills do LoL de computador, cara.
So check your email if you pre-register. We're excited to get you into the game. And to prepare for that, we're going to give you a peek at what we're up to with updates from across the team.
Cara, eu tô muito animado, cara. Olha isso. Cara, tá uma cópia real.
Hi everyone, I'm David Xu, the product manager for Champions on Wild Rift. We talked about Champions a while ago, and our philosophy remains simple. We want to retain the feel of your favorite champions, so they are authentic to what you know from League, and we only look for changes where it makes sense, like to accommodate Wild Rift's faster game pacing, our slightly smaller map, or to adjust for the dual-stick controls.
Maneiro,
you're probably wondering who has made it into the alpha roster. So we put together a little something to show you who made the cut this time around.
Mostra nós. Ari, beleza. Master Yi, Lux, N, Garen, Fiora. Ó, você me Fiora, hein, Garen. Vai. Será que vai ter o GPzão? Quero pirata, hein? Blitz. Camille. Jin. EZ. Jana. Soraka. Nami. Tinha que ter, né? Nasus. Brown. MF. Graves. Jinx, Alistar, Olaf, Gragas, Jax, Malphite, Shyvana. Ó, tem muito campeão, hein, cara. Aurelion Sol, Orianna, Fizz, Ashe, Trinda, TF, Vayne, Xal, Zed. Eu sei que vocês sabem quais campeões, eu tô reforçando, tá bom, gente? Yasuo. Ziggs. Acabou
This
aí?
lineup is just the start, and there'll be lots more in the near future. Wild Rift features a dual-stick control scheme that we hope feels natural to mobile and console veterans.
O que é esse dual stick que ele
We
tá
have spent a
falando?
lot of time building on that foundation with a focus on responsiveness and precision. We have invested a ton into targeting, aiming, and some new tech we're not quite ready to show yet. Now, with
Cara,
that in
parece tá muito
mind,
maneiro,
let's
velho.
take a closer look
Ó,
at a
parece tá
few
muito
of
maneiro,
Wild
cara.
Rift's champions. For Nasus players, we felt it was critical to maintain his infinite scaling raid boss fantasy in Wild Rift. And to do that, we adjusted the speed at which he
Ele
gains
vai ganhar mais
stacks of
acúmulos.
Siphoning Strike to make sure that he can still ascend in the late game. For Twisted Fate, we mentioned a couple months ago that we were polishing up his stack deck to be more than a passive ability. The new version grants our favorite gambler a burst of attack speed, opening up new potential build paths.
Ah, legal, legal, legal.
Most of Miss Fortune's kit already works great on Wild Rift, but we took the opportunity to change
Cara, eu tô
Todd
muito
Lock
hypado,
into a
velho.
skill shot to accommodate our dual stick controls. And now this also gives Miss Fortune players more gameplay opportunities.
Ah, o que dela
Some
agora
champions, it
fica...
makes sense to make some small
skill shot.
adjustments. For Janna, she was a perfect example of a champion that has near identical gameplay from PC.
Legal,
For
legal.
Shyvana, we wanted to push the envelope a little further and really bring out her Dragon Hunter thematic while not adjusting her core gameplay pattern too much.
Manteve praticamente tudo, cara.
Now, when Shyvana takes a Drake, she gets unique bonuses.
Ah,
from Dragon
maneiro, ó.
Core.
Matando um dragão.
For
Ah.
example, killing an Inferno Drake adds some true damage against Scorch enemies.
Legal.
And a Mountain Drake will grant Shyvana a slow on her Twin Bite. So, as you can see, we are keeping the experience pretty close to PC, with a few changes that hopefully better fit our new platforms.
Maneiro.
We think it would be awesome if you can pick up some of your favorite champions in Wild Rift and immediately start showing off your skills against other players.
Cara, tô muito hypado, velho.
Now, let's hear more from Jonathan to talk about Wild Rift's core
Tô
gameplay.
hypado.
Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Chow and I lead the gameplay and balance team on Wild Rift. We've got a lot to share with you today, so
Então
let's
bora
get started.
nessa, fala pra nós.
Wild Rift's gameplay will look pretty familiar to League players, so we thought we'd start at the same place every League game does. Let's head into Champ Select.
Ok.
Just like on PC, you can select from a range of summoner spells that give you powerful but limited tools to turn the tide of battle. Smite will be a little different, but we'll get into that later. With Wild Rift's rune system, we're looking to bring the meaningful pre-game decision-making of runes reforged on PC, but streamlined for shorter game sessions.
Tudo vai se voltar pra ser partidas
There are 8
mais
keystone
rápidas.
runes to choose from, like Electrocute, Airy, and Conquer. You can then pick 3 minor runes to complement your choice. We added a few new minor runes unique to Wild Rift, like Sweet Tooth, which grants you gold when you eat honey fruit, and
Oh, que
Loyalty,
maneiro.
which gives you and your lane partner defensive stats when you're close to each other, and this bonus stacks too. You might
maneiro.
have figured out some of this already from our previous gameplay clips, but let's talk about some of the features of our map.
O mapa
which
é
is
um pouco
called
menor
Wild
também.
Rift.
Aparentemente acho que tem duas torres, né?
One and push forward. Defeat the enemy turrets and Nexus to win.
Ó. Ou não, vamos ver. O Red continua a mesma coisa. E o Red no final do game dá mais dano, aparentemente. Ah, dá regeneração de vida e de mana agora o Blue, hein? Maneiro, maneiro. O Fivor Evidente continua da mesma coisa. O Tomel, ele nasce nasce na rota. Ah, não tem torres no Nexus. É no padrão dos jogos de MOBA mesmo. Cara, eu quero saber como que vai fazer para ser mais rápido. Você vai ter que clicar em tudo, né?
Wild Rift still has all the phases of a league game that you would expect, but shortened to 15 to 20 minutes. From last hitting and trading in the laning phase, to setting up the perfect gank, to fighting over that crucial dragon, to clutch team fights.
Nossa, cara. Tá muito gostosinho de jogar, hein, velho.
For junglers, you can now choose whether you want challenging smite or chilling smite after you finish off 4 major jungle camps. That way, you can get straight into ganking as soon as you're ready.
Ah, qual a diferença dos dois?
You can expect to find many in-game items you'll know from PC, which can only be bought in the fountain.
Só vende na fonte, não dá
While
pra
the
comprar,
number and
beleza.
tuning of items may be different, their purpose is almost identical. For instance, Rabadon's Death Cap is still the go-to item for stacking up your ability power.
Beleza. Cara, o que eu gostei é que tá bem similar ao LoL de PC.
Steel deals tons of damage. We also need feedback on our new Tear of the Goddess item designed for tanks. It's called Fimble.
Consegue um escudo quando o campeão
It'll
acerta um
grant you a
ponto de
shield
grupo.
when you crowd control someone.
Isso me
Wild
preocupa,
Rift
hein?
also features many familiar active items, but each player can only purchase one. These active effects are now bought as a third tier for boots, and you can mix and match any upgrade with any boot type. Support players might want to pick up the Redemption enchant, and tanks can grab the Stone Plate for extra resistances. Or maybe you'll want to try something that's totally different.
Ah.
We've added a quick buy pop-up for when you really need to get back to lane quickly, too.
Legal.
We've built Wild Rift's gameplay with depth and strategy in mind. We want this to be a MOBA that's easy to pick up with friends, with a high ceiling for mastery, so we're hoping the core 5v5 experience lives up to your expectations.
Maneiro,
Speaking of
velho.
5v5, the Regional Alpha also has co-op versus AI available to practice your skills, a tutorial that covers controls and abilities, and we're looking to add new
Ou
modes
seja,
after
a princípio não
launch.
vai ter ranked, tá, guys?
Alpha players can even test the rank system, which we've
Ah, não, vai
designed
ter
to
sim, então.
retain the core competitive spirit of League, with a few adaptations for new platforms. We'll talk more about this at a later date.
Beleza.
That's all from me. Now let's talk about skins.
Cara, que maneiro, cara.
Hi, I'm Christina1, and I'm the product lead for personalization on Wild Rift. Now we know typically when it comes to monetization, mobile games have a lot going against them.
É
With
muito
things
caro
like
essas skins,
business
cara.
models that force you to pay to play, wait timers, tons of annoying pop-ups. Don't really love that experience, so we're not going to do that. We want to offer you a range of ways in which you can express yourself, whether that's customizing your profile, showing off after you've outplayed someone, or using your favorite skins. So we're committing to following the business model from League PC, meaning you can earn all champions for free and paying is optional. It's not a core part of the game, and it should never feel like you're forced into it. Alright, with all that said, let's look at some skins.
Ok, falou bonito, falou bonito. Já vai dar pra conseguir todos os campeões jogando, né, sem pagar nada. Beleza. Olha o Shin, cara. Ah, mano, as skins tão bala. As skins tão bala. Quem é SMS? É? Uma fight. Mano, eu tô hypado. Lá vem zona. Olha o Jin, olha o Jin. Dale,
There are many
Jinzada.
more skins on the way, and we're really excited to represent your favorite skins.
Ai, meu amigo, eu tô hypado.
We hope you're excited.
Eu
We
estou.
really
Tô
are. This is still only a
Tô me
taste
deixando
of what we're
sonhar.
up to, but the team is excited to hear your feedback and suggestions. And emotionally stable enough to handle you showering us with your balanced team memes. Thank you all for your support. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. We'll see you on the Wild Rift.
Meu amigo. Oh, desculpa, gente. Nossa, mano, eu tô hypado, mano. Hypei tudo, cara. Eu tô muito hypado pra isso aí, cara. Nossa, dia 5 de junho, pelo amor de Deus. Eu espero que eu seja escolhido, cara. Eu quero muito trazer muito conteúdo de Vídeo Rift. Cara, vai ter conteúdo demais de Vídeo Rift, tá bom? Eu não sei se eu vou trazer todos os conteúdos nesse canal aqui, porque esse canal, o foco dele é League of Legends. Então, no início eu vou trazer conteúdo aqui. Talvez eu crie um canal secundário pra poder trazer o Vídeo Rift. Eu não sei ainda, eu vou decidir aí com o tempo, beleza? Então é isso aí, meus irmãos. Muito obrigado pela presença de vocês, cara. Se vocês curtiram, não esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, não esqueçam de assistir outros vídeos maravilhosos que eu dedo pra vocês. Lembrando que dia 5 de junho eles vão começar a liberar o acesso da rapaziada, beleza? Lembrando que só poucas pessoas vão ser escolhidas, fechou? Tamo junto, meus lindos, e os meus mais sinceros e singelos. Valeu, irmão.